Bonjour and welcome to Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. I'm Joe Pratt, keeping you informed of what's happening in the world, your independent news source. Most people that are traveling for the holiday will be traveling today. A record number of travelers are expected today, about 70 million. One thing that individuals and municipalities are concerned about is the chance of wildfires due to the fireworks and the dry grass and brush in areas that have had record heat. A wildfire in Northern California is spreading. 13,000 people have been forced to evacuate the area north of Sacramento called Butte County. Almost 5 square miles have burned, and a wildfire in Alaska has forced the closure of Denali National Park as a fire burns near the entrance. About 150 National Park employees were evacuated. The fire is about a half a square mile. General Motors will have to pay $146 million in penalties because almost 6 million vehicles do not comply with emissions and fuel standards. The 6 million vehicles, older vehicles, emit over 10% more than GM's testing showed. In sports, LeBron James agreed to a 2-year contract extension with the LA Lakers. That means he will be playing at least a year with his son Bronny, barring someone getting traded. Happy birthday if it's yours today. You share a birthday with humorist Dave Barry, actress Jan Smithers from WKRP, Montel Williams, baseball player Moises Alou, Audra McDonald, who has won the EG&T of the EGOT Awards, singer Laura Branigan, Julian Assange, Sebastian Vettel, and Tom Cruise. Over 45,000 species are now threatened with extinction, about 1,000 more than last year. That's according to the International Union for the Conservation of Nature. A small mammal was found thousands of miles from its home. An animal called a kinkajou was found in the state of Washington, climbing a wooden post right on Interstate 82 near a rest stop south of Yakima, Washington. They say the kinkajou looks like a cross between a monkey and a small bear, and it's native to rainforest areas in Mexico and south of there. The kinkajou has a prehensile tail, meaning the tail can grasp or hold objects. The animal was rescued by the State Fish and Wildlife Department and taken to a zoo and aquarium in Tacoma, Washington. No one knows if the animal was dropped off or if it escaped from somewhere. You know how people play video games online and compete against other players, often hundreds or thousands of miles away in a different state or country? Well, Edward King of New Jersey had a dispute with another player from Florida. And Mr. Kang, a 20-year-old, flew from New Jersey to Florida and assaulted the other man with a hammer. A teacher in a Chicago high school asked her students to do a project where they created a magazine. And the magazine could be on any topic they were interested in. She expected mostly trivial and goofball stuff, but as it turned out, she was surprised by the topics and the variety that they came up with. Here are several. Magnet fishing, coral reefs, the effect of LSD on the body, why umpires are the worst, Naruto, women's fashion in the Victorian era, the hijab ban in France, how suburbia is ruining American culture, diesel engines, the New York Times games like the Mini, Spelling Bee, and Wordle, and on, with hardly any that were the same. So maybe we're in better hands with the next generation than we thought. A bumper sticker reads, "I'm driving a stick shift. We're on a hill. Do you really want to be close enough to read this? Joe Pratt. Make it a great day."